Welcome back, guys. Today we are covering some news about Synduality. If you haven't seen the game or anything, it's essentially a soft extraction shooter that deals with mechs. I say soft because most of the time you are waving at other players and not shooting on sight. That has been my experience so far. For others, it has been hell trying to play this game. People ganging up on each other and such, but hey, it's an extraction game, that's gonna happen. Being this is an extraction shooter, when you are defeated on the map by another player, you lose all your stuff. Now the big deal right now is people who love mech games and not so much extraction shooters are going into the map with expensive items and are getting upset that they are losing those items. What's even worse, players who have paid actual money for the more expensive version or who have pre-ordered are gifted nice items and mech parts, and yes, once you lose them, they're gone. That extra money you paid to have a nice mech can be gone within 5 minutes of playing the game. So the fact that you lose paid and battle pass items, which you also need to buy the battle pass separately, is a deal breaker for a lot of people. Now getting into the update that is coming soon, the East Amasia update is dropping early February. East Amasia will be a new map that combines the northern and southern zones. It will host up to 20 drifters to explore at a time. They say East Amasia will be for experienced drifters only and won't be unlocked immediately. You will need to complete a number of requests to access it, which I think is completely fair. Also, they are making additional updates to change the prices for certain Cradle Coffin parts. Now, once they release more information, I will let you guys know. Recently, they came out with an update. They had some maintenance going on, so I'm going to tell you guys right now what they did just the other day here. So they fixed an issue where it would look like the Magus skill type was changed temporarily when opening the old Amasia investigation prep screen. They fixed an issue for the request, a spank on the butt won't cut it. There was an issue when returning home with the required item without defeating the target would cause it to disappear and made it impossible to progress. The request was fixed. Should the above situation occur, the target will reappear when going on a sortie again. They said we also have resolved the below issues on daily achievements, issues where garage remodel level are reset when certain actions are performed, issues on unintentional weight limit error when items are put into a safe pocket, issues on new accounts logging in for the first time, and they also said they're going to be sending 100,000 money in game for players who have started playing before the maintenance started. Now this does not include the actual update that is coming out in February, so this is just some extra awesome stuff that they've been working on. Now some missing aspects that I want to see in the game is a system to invite friends into the session. Now I know a lot of people have asked for that, because right now you can join someone, but they have to be on the map. You can't invite a friend and then go out into the world. You have some missions to do, some co-op missions with them, but you cannot just invite a buddy and then just go out and do stuff. But I think that should be in the game. And as we all know, there is also a thing when playing a video game, you get disconnected. You know, the game crashes or your character gets stuck in a wall, and you have to log back in and out. And in that case, you lose your mech, you lose your stuff. If any of that stuff happens, your game crashes, your character gets stuck, there is a relocation thing, but sometimes people have had issues with that. Now, Ken's posted this on Synduality's Twitter expressing their frustration about this. Ken said, people have lost their battle pass items and support won't do anything to give them back. Fix the immediate bugs and server issues before adding more content. And Ken's posted this as the email. They said, this is a GM Asuna from Bandai. Essentially, they said, after carefully reviewing your case, it seems that the issue you are experiencing may be due to corrupted save data. Unfortunately, save corruption of loss of progress can occur when the game is not properly exited, such as during a power outage or you quit the game. Regrettably, our team does not have the capability to restore lost or corrupted save data. As this information is stored locally on your device, we do not have access to it. So I can see how that's extremely frustrating, especially if you're wearing expensive gear, you know, stuff you got from the battle pass, stuff that you've pre-ordered that you paid money for, and the game crashes and now you have lost all of that. Shin responded, it's Bandai, they won't fix or give stuff back, and said they hope you buy more stuff. They just want your money. Now this game feels like it needed some more work before it was fully released. As for just like casually going around and collecting stuff, I'm having fun doing that. I'm looking forward to what changes are going to be in February. Currently right now on Steam, it looks like the game has some mixed reviews. Me personally, playing it more casually, I'm enjoying it. You know, maybe in a few weeks I won't when I start getting into the harder, grindy stuff that I know is coming up for me, especially with trying to build out your base and such. I know it gets real grindy. So, like I said, I will keep you guys updated once that information drops. Down in the description, I also put some cosmetic codes that I saw on Reddit. There was one on Twitter as well. So if you guys haven't used those yet, you can go into other in the options and then put that code in, and then you can get those cosmetics. For now, like and subscribe as always, and I'll catch you in the next one.